Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be some serious business because we have a palette here that we need to address, talk about, swatch, and just ooh it all over because it's amazing. And I am talking about, if you didn't know by the title of this video, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. This bad boy is finally in my possession and I'm never letting it go. So yeah, we need to discuss and swatch and just look at and love because it's amazing. So before we jump into the video, go ahead and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out any more of my videos. I'll also be doing a video over the Smashbox and Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl. So you don't want to miss out on that. That video will probably be up after this. But make sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. So, a funny story of how I actually came in contact with this palette. I got it probably a week ago looking for both of these, and they were like, oh, we probably are going to get those in for a couple more days, and all the Sephoras were like, we're not selling this one in store. So I was like, okay. And I waited around, and everybody started ordering this. I'm like, okay, I don't want to order mine because I need like that instant satisfaction. Like I need it in my hands. I want to swatch it. I want to look at it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess, you know, I woke up this morning, I was like, okay, I guess I'll just call Sephora and give it a shot. So I called it, and I'm like, do y'all have the Anastasia palette and the Spotlight palette by Smashbox? And the lady's like, oh, let me go check. So I waited like 45 seconds, anxiously waiting. Lady's like, yeah, we have one of each. I'm like, no way. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, can you please hold them? I'll be there in like 30 minutes. And I went over there and got both of them. And I'm like, they're mine. I got the last one of each. So I'm so excited because this baby's in my possession now. Now that little story's over, we can actually get into the business of this. So Ulta does not sell it yet. Only Sephora does. And I have it right here on the Sephora app that I am looking at. It is $40 and it comes with 6 pans of, I almost said eyeshadow, of highlighter. The size of the pans is 0.16 ounces and it's $40 if I didn't say that. This is limited edition, so if you want it, get your hands on it quick because who knows when this thing is just gonna get, you know, ripped away from us. It's got gorgeous shades. It's got kind of more 2 pinky, more coral shades, a more pinky purple, an ice white, and 2 more bronzy gold shades. Of course, I will show you with swatches. So it just says a palette with 6 metallic powder highlighters for intense luminosity. And they do have names, obviously. You know, you have Kitty Cat, DayDream, Forever Young, Forever Lit, Glo Getter, and 143. So we'll go through all those. It almost has a 5 stars here on Sephora. It has 4.5. So obviously people love it. I haven't heard a bad complaint yet. But this is what the packaging looks like. This is kind of like the outer sleeve. It's all pink and has a really pretty like holographic right here of Nicole Guerriero's name. If you don't know who Nicole Guerriero is, she's just a really big beauty YouTuber. And of course, she was lucky enough to collaborate with Anastasia and make her own glow kit. So aside from the little sleeve of packaging, you basically have the same exact packaging on the actual box as the same holographic name, same pink, same everything. And this pink sucks me in. Like, I love this shade. It's like a really pretty cotton candy pink. So when you first open it, you have, you know, the typical little pink packaging. It says Anastasia here. You don't get any mirror, which doesn't really bother me, but you get 6 gorgeous, amazing shades. This packaging does remind me a lot of Kylie Cosmetics. Is it her Kai highlighters? Her packaging there. Obviously Anastasia has a game up though because these are gorgeous, and obviously Anastasia's eyeshadow pan. Why do I keep saying eyeshadow today? Anastasia's highlighter pans don't come empty when you buy them. If you haven't heard about that, I'm sure there's a video on YouTube explaining it with the whole Kylie Cosmetics thing. But these are absolutely gorgeous. Love the packaging. Real thin, easy to travel with, and it does, you know, magnetically shut. So if you haven't had any of Anastasia's glow kits in the past, I only have one. It's the blue packaging. I don't know if it's Gleam or That Glow. I think it's Gleam. But $40 for 4 highlighters, which I believe are a little bigger, is her normal thing. And here is $40 for 6. Huge steal if you ask me, because I know the new Too Faced, like their spring collection of highlighters, are I think up in like the higher $20 or $30 range. I saw them today at Sephora, but surprisingly wasn't too impressed by them. They seem just like thick glitter, which I had that same thought with the Too Faced Sweet Peach Face palette. That's why I went with this in a different palette, but like I said, this stole my heart. And it's honestly just real gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into swatches. I'm going to run through the swatches on my hand, everything. I'll insert names and play music in the background. That way you guys can just see the swatches, everything. And then we'll go back and we'll talk about every single one after the swatches. Okay, so after seeing all the swatches and everything, and I honestly have to say that the shades Kitty Cat and Forever Young, which are these two shades right here, they look very similar, and also do Glo Getter in 143. Glo Getter is a little bit more of a, you know, in your face gold, which 143 is kind of more like a, in my eyes, it's more of like a taupey kind of bronze shade. Taupey because it's kind of more browny bronze, but the Kitty Cat and Forever Young are very similar, but they're all, you know, all 6 of them are unique, and I'm sure any makeup collector and makeup person who loves makeup were like, you know how we justify everything, we're like, no, it's all different. It all looks different. It's different formulas, but we have like 30 of the same, like liquid lipstick, for example, but you know, they're all different in our eyes. That's how I kind of feel about these. They're all personally different. This Forever Lit shade is in a category of its own. I would never like have the guts to buy one of these single, like in a Becca highlighter, if they made one like this, which I believe they do, I just can't think of the name of it. I would never have the guts to buy this because I don't think I could pull it off. But when you swatch it, it's actually a really pretty highlight. Like, this looks intimidating, but when you swatch it, it looks really pretty. Same with like the DayDream. I never would think I would wear that, but now I'm considering it because it's going more in spring and summer. It's a really pretty kind of fresh coral shade. Glo Getter 143 may be a tad bit too dark for me. I could maybe lightly dust it on, especially when I get tanner through the summer. I'll be able to pass for them, but they're honestly all gorgeous. And all the swatches were, you know, I swirled my finger at one time and I did multiple lines. So that was one go around. There was no excess color. I mean, it's intense highlighters, and that's what you would expect from Anastasia. She never really lets you down with her highlighters. All her highlighter palettes have been amazing. They're really creamy. They're not chunky. They have that real pretty kind of like gleam on your skin. And it's not like thick chunky glitter, which I personally don't like, but if you like that, I mean, go for it and run to the ends, because I just, for some reason, I feel like I can't pull that off. I mean, it's just not my taste. But these are really pretty nice, kind of like gleaminess on your skin. I think it's really, really gorgeous. So I will leave a link to the palette down below. Hopefully you guys can get it before it either sells out or before the whole limited edition thing takes over. You're not able to get it anymore. But if you want it, I would jump on this bandwagon super quick. So I'm gonna upload and edit this video as fast as I can. That way you guys can obviously see it more and see my thoughts and everything on it. But I give this palette 2 thumbs up. It's amazing. It's worth $40. Like I said, sometimes you can get one highlight for that price, but you can get 6 that are amazing quality, not chunky, real smooth, makes kind of like a nice like wet frosty look on your skin. Just real pretty and gorgeous. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video about this palette. I hope you subscribe before you leave. That way you can, you know, stick around for all my other videos. Comment down below a high-end maybe highlighter or high-end highlighter palette or drugstore highlighter that you've been loving lately that obviously I need to get my hands on and try. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.